Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing something a bit different for all you beginners who are just starting out. The top 5 new beginner tricks that we always try to start out. The first one I'm going to show you is the tire grab. Then I'm going to show you a disaster, 180 fly out, how to air a quarter pipe properly, and then to finish it off, fakie. So what we're going to start off with is a tire grab, which is one of these, fly out. So the whole point is obviously just to grab it here. You don't want to get your fingers stuck in there, especially if you're going fast, because it will hurt. But tire grab's always different, like you can do this, or you can smack it, whatever. It's pretty much the same deal. I don't really see anything like the difference, but yeah, I'm going to show you one, out fly out, and then we'll move to the next one. So that's pretty much what you want to do. So you want to come up, lean forward. It's a really good way as well, like just a bit of a cheat code if you want to learn tucks, because you're kind of learning to pull up and put your hand out like that and stuff. So grab it, do not do this because it will hurt. The next one I'm going to show you quickly while we're here is a 180 fly out. So what you want to do with that, it's all with the head. Come out of the quarter with a good pace, good speed, and look over. You want to look over your shoulder and pretty much pull to the side, because that is what's going to help you. And that's why I'm going to show you fakies later on, because once you've learned how to do 180 like fakies, the 180, fakie out, it all comes together. So I'll show one of these now. So as you can see, when I came out, I looked over my shoulder, and it's all about trial and error. Like, the more you pull to the side, the easier it's going to spin. And like I said, it's all got to do with the head. So, if you have anything like you want me to tell you a little bit more about the 180s, to be honest, there's not a lot to it. Literally like 2 things. Make sure you're going out at a good speed and you're looking over your shoulder. That's pretty much it. Later on, I will show you how to do the faking part to complete the trick. That's why I'm going to chuck it. So, alright guys, the next one I'm going to teach you is how to air off a quarter properly. Now there's 2 ways you can do this, and I see it every time with beginners. When you come out of a quarter, they always pop off with their front wheel, and I'll show you one right now what I mean, just so you can get the idea of it. But the way I'm going to show you is how to properly do an air on a quarter, and this is going to help you get that height that you need for later on when you get a bit better to chuck tricks and stuff. So I'm going to show you the one that you're not meant to do, and then I'll show you the one you can do. So that's the one you don't want to do, as you would see, don't want to do. As you can see, I came off my front wheel. You can do it, but later on in the long run, when you want to get high and stuff, it's going to stuff you up a lot. I know. That's exactly how I learned it, and then I got shown a better way. So now I'm going to show you the other way. The trick is, and it probably helps if you already know how to bunny hop, because really what you're trying to do is go up the quarter and kind of bunny hop off the lip. So you want your back wheel to hit the coping first, and that's what's going to send you up. Alright, I'll do a small one just so you know how to begin, of like how to do that bunny hop, and then I'll show you after you got it pretty dialed. This is what it should be looking like. So you want to do that. It is going to be scary at first because you're pretty much going onto a wall and then bunny hopping off. But this is the reason why I'm going to show you a proper one now, and this is what it's going to look like after you get it dialed. So that is what you're trying to aim for. So really small quarter, not a lot of speed, but it's because you bunny hop, you want that back wheel to hit on. So I hope that helps you out. Alright guys, so I hope the first 3 has really helped you. Now we're on to the number 4. The 4th one is a disaster. So really, to get this trick, you need to feel pretty comfortable, obviously going up a quarter and going down, and you kind of want your 180s dialed, because 180s is probably the biggest factor in this whole trick. That's all you're really doing is going out of the quarter, spinning to a 180, but the whole trick of it is actually making sure your front wheel stays into it. So you want to come up and you want to like this. The reason that is because obviously, well, that's the trick, and later on you can put all sorts of things in it like whips and bars, but this is the basics of that trick. So what you want to do is go probably about 3/4 of the speed if you're doing a fly out 180, and like I said, you want to aim to case. The 180 fly out, you don't want to case, but in this trick, you're actually aiming to case. That's the whole point of this trick. So I'm going to show you how fast I go up and how you want to spin, get in it, and then you want to hop in, alright? So that's pretty much what a disaster is. Again, probably best to learn it on something quite tiny. I do find it a bit easier on bigger quarters, but obviously that's just me being comfortable. You guys might try on something small, even a bank. You can try casing a 180 on a bank if it makes you comfortable to do it. But that's one of the tricks you want to try. Like I said, go a bit slower, and your whole aim of the whole trick is to case your front wheel. Don't worry, if you do stack it and it ends in a disaster, that's why they call it that. So, number 5 trick is how to fake it. Now this is going to help you, like I said before, with your 180 fly out trick. This is what everyone needs to learn if you're going to do 180s on anything or backward tricks. This is really the basic of learning how to ride BMX. This is probably the first thing you should be learning when you get onto a bike. So what you need to do, again, you need to feel comfortable on your bike. Don't do this if you're all wobbly and you can barely stand up, because I'm telling you now, you are going to slip and probably hurt yourself. So you want to feel a bit comfortable on the bike. You want to find a nice quarter like this, not too steep, not too mellow, because you need a bit of speed to do it. The best way to do it is obviously when you go up, put your weight back here, and you want to pedal backwards. That's the whole point. Don't go up, because if you go up like this, it's not going to work. If you have a free coaster, then it's pretty much giving it to you. But obviously I don't have one, so you must pedal backwards. So I'm going to show you, go up nice and slow, pedal backwards, and then this is the hard bit. You want to start turning, keep your weight back, and then you want to push off with your front pedal, and it's automatically going to make you swing around. There's 2 types of fakies. There's the half cab, but that one's a little bit later when you get the normal fakie dial. So I'm going to show you one right now. So you want to go up, come down, and then push off. Very, very easy. Like I said, if you push the pressure on, lean back and look, it'll automatically do it for you. It's going to take a while with this one. It took me a little bit, but once you get dialed, it's lots of fun. And then, like I said, 180 fly outs, real easy. I'll show you the half cab while we're here as well. But this one's a little bit more when you get normal fakies dialed. So you come back, and then hop. But again, you don't really, you want to learn the first one first and then go for the second one. So anyways, cheers for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Those were the 5 top beginner tricks. If you want to know any more, comment down below, or I'll have my Instagram right here. Message me if you need a little bit more tips on about it and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Catch ya.